Another day here of uselessness. I suppose I find a way to pass the time again until I can actually do something useful. I wonder if Ragna's up yet. Maybe Morning. You're up early?
All those that are awake right now,
I should have stayed asleep.
this
So
is
this wouldn't be
Jameson,
applicable.
here for your morning announcements. Today we will be holding a meeting at the library. It would
Library.
behoove you to
Did I
come
just
to
go
this
up in the
meeting.
air? Oh. Fuck.
You have
The fuck?
5 minutes, I will say, to come to the library.
Is this... Are you real? Or am I crazy? Oh my. Poke.
The hell is that?
Hello. I think you look pretty neat, so I might as well take you with me. Oh, good morning.
Morning.
I found this outside. I think I'm gonna name you Gerald. Yeah, well, Gerald, what do you think?
Name for the freaky statue.
It's not... That's racist, first of all.
What?
It's a gnome statue, I think. Therefore,
What?
at least... You've never heard of garden gnomes?
No.
They're these mystical beings that you put in... That you put in your garden and... Is it moving in my hand? Anyways, we probably don't want to be late to the meeting. I'll take Gerald.
Alright.
Come this way, Gerald. Alright, Gerald. You may get flung somewhere. Just meet me on the other side if you do. Welp, I didn't... You met me on the other side. Oh, where the... Gerald! Gerald!
I hope.
Where did Gerald go? What the fuck? There you are.
It's been a while since I've yawned.
Why are you carrying around like a garden gnome?
I just found it this morning and I decided, I'd name it and I showed around the guild.
I see.
Do you have any
Be
secret
careful.
powers for me?
Is this gonna be like the bread?
Careful not to break
Gnomes
it.
are rather tricky.
Oh. I don't think this one's real. It looks made of some type of ceramic
It is
material.
real.
Oh. Well, let me put you somewhere where you can. I'll put you down there. Won't carry you by your hat if that's rude.
Garden gnomes make deals with the gardens that they are in. Well, not the gardens, but the ones who occupy them. They
Well,
protect the garden in exchange for a bit of mana that is excess for a person in the day-to-day.
we were trying to plant a bean. If you would like to look after our garden, I could give you a little bit of my mana.
That's scary. I bet it was.
I don't know if that's going to be the exact
Can you eat it?
type of gnome that is going to do that.
Oh. Well then.
Or maybe it does not want to deal right now. That's all
Story
just
of my life.
dependent.
We have have a garden that maybe needs
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
gnome. I watered my magic bean today, and it still hasn't grown. Maybe a gnome would help.
I think just give us some time, kiddo.
They do provide good luck towards harvest.
Good morning.
I think that's every.
This is Gerald.
Wait this morning.
Morning.
There is enough time.
Wait, hey,
I'm a selfie Yoda. I mean, Yoda.
second floor.
Good day. If you would all gather around, get into my vision.
Alright, I'm just going to move you momentarily, Gerald. We're gonna have to walk over here. Here we go. I'll place you right here. Turn you around, of course. Perfect.
The gnome will move itself if you let it. No need to
Alright, yes.
every time. Alright. Good morning, everyone. I hope you slept well. We will be having some rather busy days coming up.
That's
The
a
senior
relief.
trials have begun for Kane.
Could
We
use
vote
some
to determine
busy
whether
days
he
to
is
keep my
fit to
mind
become a
occupied.
senior member. Is that the recommendation of our most esteemed senior member, Blaze Blueflame? While he is no longer here with us and has made his departure for his wedding, still believe that in all of these trials, do keep in mind that these did become more organized around the recommendations of Sir Blueflame, including this first trial that will be happening today. Now, while Kane is morally going to be focused on these trials, I believe it is very important that all of you help him through this first one. Before he is to fight 4 elementals, each of the elements excluding light and darkness.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
He needs some weaponry or various tools, trinkets, so that he may be able to face these challenges with safety and security. Now, how much you help Sir Kane is up to you. You can just help him not at all if you choose. But do keep in mind, for any trials or for any missions that you go on, you will also be expected to ask for help from others to prepare. You will do this, if you choose to, because of a sense of loyalty to each other.
Alright, yes, loyalty to each other.
Does not have to necessarily be towards the guild, but at the very least, for the people you see next to you right now, the ones you see every day, the ones you train with, the ones you speak with, the ones you study with, become stronger, smarter, wiser with. So please keep that in mind. Now, this first trial is known as the Trial of Might. Every
Oh, shit.
aspiring senior member must go through this first trial to prove that they have the ability to stand with the rest of the senior members. A senior member is leagues above what a Terralax is meant.
What
To
the
be
fuck is a
capable of-
Terralax?
Now, does not mean that there is a visible or measurable gap between the two. But, well, in terms of power, but the more you work, the more experience you get, the more you train yourself, and the more you prove yourself as a member, Terralax, or senior, any of those, you begin to show signs that you have more than just power, but a balance of what might be needed to be able to continue to grow. And of course, might is the first of those four that we will be testing with these
Do I really
trials.
need to be here? I mean, none of this is applicable to me in the
As I
first
said
place.
before, there are 4 elementals.
I mean, this is for people who are at the
Each
guilds
of
by
a different
choice and
element.
want to be here and will live to see
Each
themselves rank up.
with their very own weakness.
Worst case for me,
That Mr. Kane, or
well,
Sir
best
Kane,
case, I get to
should
go home
find
and see
for
my
himself
wife. Worst
that
case,
he
I
may be
die
able
within
to
a year.
make it through these
But
trials.
either way, it's not going to be because I
Keep
want to
in
be
mind,
here.
For any that are going to be assisting him in preparing for this, most
I'm not part of
elementals
this
do not have
family.
a full physical form. They represent their elements pretty much perfectly. So imagine you are trying to slash your way through water, or through air, wind. Not only should you keep in mind the incorporealness of such elements, you should also keep in mind the balance of the elements. Which one is strong against which one is weak against which. Water being strong against fire, fire being strong against wind, wind being strong against earth, and earth being strong against water. Whether you have had to have
I can't
personal
even help with
experience with
elementals.
this is debatable. For this trial, it will be very apparent. I believe Sir Kane has the fire element, and even as a being that grows and changes, he will still be weak to water. In that sense,
Never mind.
you
Not
will
even
need
worth asking.
protections. Well, each of these 4 elements, should you choose to assist in more than just helping him with equipment or such, are going to be hiding. They will not be easy
Are you
to
an
find
element, little boy?
unless you
Or man, I
understand
suppose.
the elements.
Are you
Some may
Earth,
be more obvious
somehow?
than others. But in any way, sense, survival instincts, and a good eye will help you to find them should you choose the help in that way. Scouting, if it is. Be counting on you, I'm sure, for the assistance. As I will be counting on you to further your own growth. Taking this experience as well as experiences that you will come to face in the coming weeks. Seriously, taking them to heart. Because you have not been out for a very long time into the world. I am hopeful that you will find that all of this training you have done is not for... well... was all for naught, should I say. I am excited to see where all of you excel and where you may have failures that you can work on. And I would speak to you after this meeting for a few moments and answer any questions you may have, so that you may relay them to your peers.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm sure all of you have heard by now from the news that has been rather rampant, calling towards the events that have been happening at the city very far away from here, currently under siege. I wanted to keep you all updated with the latest news about this personally, because there are many lives at stake, many that have been lost, and possibly many more that will come. Now, currently we are doing our best to try and find some access way to the city, one in which we can, how do I say, enter from the inside. Sewer system that may lead out of the city into a local body of water for sewage. Currently, we have not found any that are not heavily guarded, but we are sure that the enemy does not have eyes and ears everywhere, in every nook and cranny, which we will be sure to exploit all that may be presented to us. I will not ask you all to take upon this task as of yet, especially with not the numbers and the individuals involved, including raised founding members.
Oh, that's pretty far.
Which I also have news about. I can identify at least 3 of the founding members that were raised.
There was more than one?
There was 3 that were taken. That I know of as of right now. But it's possible there could be others.
Humongous hungalonga no no logongas.
I am just going to enjoy my life for a second. That second is over. Okay. Now that I have composed myself from possibly the most distracting negative thoughts I've ever had in my life.
What a coincidence. I had those too.
It was strange.
I have forgotten what I was saying.
Something about the members that were raised.
Yes. The 3 that I can confirm were raised are known as First. I'm sure you've already heard or have seen them, as they were raised first, and they were raised at the guild. Sabrina Fang, first ancestor of the White Fang and Black Fang families. The beastkin that can change into a white wolf or a black serpent. Both are very giant.
Big animal. Great.
She is very formidable, though from the accounts that I saw, she is maybe half as powerful as she was whenever she was alive. We suppose that must be from the dream realm. As the longer you stay there, the more your power, your mana, your ki is reintegrated or changed so that you may slowly enjoy your afterlife. Sabrina is in possession of the twin hooks, the bull hooks. Very powerful weapons that are also imbued with the powers of the dream realm. Able to distort energy, take energy from those she hooks onto, and repurposes them for said distortion magic. This is a power exclusive to the dream realm. So, do keep this in mind. You must not easily find this, but if you do happen upon it, run in the other direction. Even with her being half as powerful as before, I would say that senior members would still be mostly unable to take them on. One-on-one, that is. Perhaps with a lot of teamwork, but that is debatable. Second that was raised carries the twin Leviathan axes which were once held by our old friend Zacharias Asclepius.
Oh.
How he became in possession of these is not something I have knowledge of. But I do know that they are with their original wielders, just as the hooks were. His name is Balder. He uses a magic named Reversed Abjuration Magic. Reverse Abjuration shatters defenses where Abjuration would build them. And it could shatter your body just as easy.
I don't want that.
As it could steal. Another man that may be half as strong as he was before, but as a hulking man, taller than even Jotnar, who we have seen to be rather sizable.
Of course.
He
I'm just realizing
is
how
very much a puppet.
huge Kane's head
As said
is.
again, avoid at all
Humongous.
cost. Do not fight him. You will lose. The last one that we have been able to identify. And this one you need to keep at all
Ginormous.
costs.
Like a bloated watermelon.
From the young Fenrir that you know. That has been around here.
Here.
The reason I say this is because this Fenrir does not know of the history that he will experience with said individual. His name when he became a founding member was Eliphas.
Hey, that's the name of the
namesake
guild.
Of the guild. Yes. And his tongue, Elvish, it means the reborn. The reason why Fenrir, the one that you know of right now, should not see him is because it is his older brother. At this point in Fenrir's life, he would have assumed that he had killed Eliphas, who had once gone by the name of Thor. He was not dead whenever thought he was. But it was a long amount of effort and a common goal that brought them together, that ended their sibling disputes. As I said, this Fenrir does not know of that. And if he knows of this, then he will immediately leave to fight this individual. I can stop him, but eventually the chains that bind him may give out because of his sun magic.
Is him fighting
His
it a bad
uniqueness.
thing? Just thinking, you know,
Yes,
get rid of as many as we could.
We'd be handing him straight to the enemy.
He seems like a capable
Even if he's
man.
strong enough, they'd probably be able to steal him again.
if they are able to get a hold of Fenrir in this form, it's very possible that they could convince him to help them, which would be apocalyptic.
Well,
How would they manage to even convince him to do that? Doesn't he hate his brother?
Indeed. But they
Is
have
that
a lot
hatred?
on their side.
they could
He
sacrifice
may
a pawn.
be convinced of how the odds are stacked against us. And just by how badly. Especially if the rumors are to be believed that the undead are working with the very people who plan on bringing back his son. Not of birth, but of every other metric that is notable. I'm sure he's taken notice or taken interest into anything that is said to him about it. And if this man can do what he claims, would it not be beneficial to an onlooker or to somebody who is not quite involved to be on the side of the man who could make him even stronger?
Sure, I mean, it makes sense. I would do it the same, maybe.
I'm glad we got that out of the way.
Not that I would say that out loud.
I will keep you apprised into any updates that I may have. But for now, everyone besides Kane is dismissed. Please begin to make any plans for either this trial or the upcoming ones that you may participate in.
Don't really know what they are, but I'll try my best.
Tongue tongue. Do you want the sword back?
Hold on to it for now.
Are you sure?
Just hold on to it.
Gerald, I don't know if you're still around, but I offer no threat to you.
Are you sure you're sure?
Do you,
Well,
Go find Adrian.
go look for him in a bit. Do you know?
Let me out of here.
Get out.
Whoopsie doopty doo.
I do have an idea.
Gerald, are you around? No, maybe. Gerald. Well, there goes my thoughts.
You hear how to make a bomb?
No, but I know how to turn with oil.
Oh.
In
Fucking
what
portals.
ways you allow?
All the oxygen out of the
Portals.
beginning, at least.
Well, that sounds like it'll work. Hopefully.
Morning, Team Pekin.
Good morning. I don't even know why it's not.
Well, I suppose one way I could help is preparing meat. Do we have meat? Well, it doesn't have to be meat, actually. I could change something into it. Alright, well, I'll prepare something yummy, I suppose. With what we have around here, he loves the taste of meat, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Something hearty, full of nutrients. Now, if Lena were here, it'd be a cinch, but... what do we have got here? Let's take this box. Let's see. Let's grab a knife. What do we have? Well, we have some leftover, it seems. Possibly. I don't know how good it is. But, you know, its filling is a stew. Yes. Dice up some of this meat. Fuck. I mean, guy's name. Well, that's, oh, that's bleeding bad. Okay. Okay, well... You're calling to me? Fuck. Okay, well... I'll just go get some bandages for this. Oh, they should make this place a long way away. Just apply pressure to the wound until I can bandage it. Hello, anybody in here looking for bandages? Ah. Here we go. With my teeth. And just around the finger, stop the bleeding. Ah, that's decent. Alright. Why not getting my prop? Ah, here we go. I think this is actually much quicker than the way I took. Alright, back to cooking. Some pumped up music for cooking. Okay. Alright. It's close enough to a cleaver. Dice it up. Where are you going? Well, it's decent. I could probably amplify it. Alright. Throw this together, put it in a pot. Find some vegetables, make it into a broth. We've got some corn and some potatoes and not much. We have some onion here. Maybe some thickening agent. Do we have any? Oh yes, the lard I set aside from the other day. Should be fine. Alright. There we go. Some water. I think Papa's was saying that actually keeps some water in here somewhere. Ah, here we go. A bottle of that. Alright. I shouldn't forget the bone. It was a stew and some of its important flavor. Alright. Yes. Alright. Throw the bits of bone in there so we can get the flavor from the marrow. There's some seasoning. Some herbs. While that's stewing, I'll give it some herbs. Maybe some mushrooms would do the job. I believe I remember some being over by the mines. And I am talking to myself again out loud, like a crazy person, but it helps to fight the loneliness, so. Where was the entrance? Ah, there we go. Are these ones edible? If not, I can always change them to ones that are. Ah, yes, they should be fine. Alright. And some herbs. If I were herbs, where would I be? Ooh. I know herbs like to grow by a place with... I believe I remember some by the Tree of Life. Not these ones. From my recollection, they're poisonous. Herbs. There's the witch's camp. Look at that tiny grass. Now there should be some over here. I haven't been over here often. Ah, yes. Here we go. Perfect. Now would it be quicker to go through the... It's more of a hill, but... Through the library and... No, probably not. Ah, some different variety of mushrooms. Ah, there we go. Actually, now that I'm considering it, I think these ones are the non-poisonous ones. The big one. I'm not so certain about. I probably wouldn't want to risk it. Lest I be claimed as attempting to try to murder the man. I don't know what these white rocks are. Let's pour it in a pot and then we get stew. What are we gonna do? Add some meat and some veggies too. Throw it in a pot and you have a stew. You know, I think apples could make a good addition to make it slightly sweeter. Alright. So, chop the herbs. Okay. Easy peasy. The mushrooms. You should probably wash it. There you go. Trim the stalks. That's nice. Yeah, I'm throwing a few whole, actually. I feel like it might add good flavor. Alright, into the pot. And... ho ho! Nat 20 for the stew. Nat 20, what you gonna do? Make a fucking delicious stew. Alright. You know what? Somebody's probably gonna fuck with me if I'm carrying a big pot. So let me set some aside just in case. Set about half of it aside and a smaller pot and leave it on the fire to stay warm. Alright. Alright. Grab this pot. Grab some utensils. I have this pouch here I'm not using. Spoons. Perfect. Well, I didn't do that. Interesting. I definitely didn't do this, but I will leave it by my side in case I need it. Fresh stew coming through. What you gonna do with some fresh stew? Fresh stew, it's coming through. Everybody knows I've got the freshest stew. Fresh stew. What you gonna do with the fresh stew?
Hey.
Hello there. Have you seen Kane around?
That way.
That way.
Ah, perfect. I've made a meaty stew for the man, and I figured, what better before a battle than delicious, nutritious food to get your energy up. So I'll bring it to him. Kane? Around here, somewhere. Maybe. I've got a pot of stew. What you got? Oh, there. Is that him? Yes. Kane? Ah, there's the man. Fresh stew, fresh stew. Gonna do... Wow, he's so fast. Wait! Come back, please! I'm slow legs. Oh. Kane! Kane! Fuck. Through the bushes? Are you serious? This fucking man. Alright. Kane, I have a present for you. Are you around? Kane. Kane. The fuck? Where is this man? Wolfman, are you around somewhere? Ah, there you are. Kane! Just the man I was looking for. Alright. Oh, you sure run fast. Oh, I've been chasing you for a while now. I have a...
Oh,
You should down. I can't really do much to help you otherwise, but I decided, you know what, does somebody need going into battle, but a bunch of nutritious, delicious food to give them energy, and I decided to make you a meaty stew, because I know how much meat, how much you love meat. So there's a giant pot of it, and there's more back at the inn. But it should hopefully give you energy for the fight you need.
I see.
Thank
you.
I also
can't say
have spoons and bowl if you need it, rather than just eating it out of the pot.
That won't be necessary, but thank you.
All right.
I'd say I'm a little bit surprised, especially with our last interaction, which I still don't want you to take personally in the slightest. I was emotional.
Right, yes, I've seen you emotional before. Not really that new. More, it's, well, I help you, you help me later down with what we talked about, so I figure it's a give-take relationship.
Something like that. Thank you, though.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Actually, I could probably...
I got a nat 20 on the finishing touches, so it is delicious, very gamey meat, but it's got potatoes, veggies, all sorts of yummy stuff in there.
Okay, well, yeah, you and Lena do fine work.
Well, I'm glad to hear. If you want any more, there's some on the fire in the inn. Whenever you're feeling hungry, I'll just leave it there simmering until you're ready. Maybe after you finish whatever you're doing.
I will more than certainly take you up on that offer, Kelsier. I appreciate that.
Alright, I'll leave that there. I guess I should probably return this, rather than just leaving it on the side of the road. But wish you luck, and if there's something I can help with, which I doubt there is fighting-wise, but just let me know.
I'll come find you if I need anything.
Sounds good. He ate the stew, and it was good too. Good stew. Good stew.
If you don't want it to get away, you trap it inside of a dome of some kind.
Have you seen Kane?
Oh yes, he's right down that road by the windmill. I won't leave dishes for Lena. I'll clean up everything. Be a good sous chef. There's not really a dish cleaning station, but... What's this here? Hey, look, the bowl rather clean, actually. I think it's pretty good to reuse. I'll just put it there. Don't need these utensils. Alright, fire's low, not too hot. The rest of the stew should be good.
Kane, just checking, where are you?
I'm by the docks.
Alright, well, my good deed for the day is
Can
done.
you
Do all the work for him.
Oh,
So each of us should help with one elemental. At least one of us.
Klaus can actually help with that air elemental. He doesn't. Couldn't he produce like a round bubble shield or something?
but it's also made of air.
Yes, so he can use the air to siphon it aside.
Is that how it works?
Air can control air.
Maybe.
It's like currents. It's like water currents. You know? There's got to be another force that keeps the current force at bay.
Where is Klaus? He should be here.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna look for Kane. Is he at the beach still?
Maybe.
Alright, I'm gonna go tell him about the plan with the fire one.
Now I did my good deed, what do I do? I guess I could suppose. Tend to the garden. Gerald, are you around anywhere? It's not really much I can do. Just sit up on the beacon and enjoy the view. I don't see Parvis anywhere. Dum 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 bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. I don't see the little guy anywhere. Well, worst case scenario, I sit up there, do nothing. Best case scenario, I spot an elemental or two, and would be fine. Well. And I need my cardio anyway, so these stairs should provide just that. Step, stair. Oh, fuck. Stair. RP stairs. There's a lot of them out there. Well, suppose I just keep a lookout. Sure is a view. If only I could actually see shit. Well, oh well. Is Parvis down there? I don't see them. Well. Either way, I'm sure everything's fine. That's close. Getting all clousy and aggravating. Yeah, fuck that one guy. Gerald, if you're out there, I could use a buddy. Maybe. Or not. Maybe that is Parvis in the middle. There really is shit all to do here. Well, chillin' like a villain, I suppose. Oh dear. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Erhard, Pavis, Isaac, Revna, Klaus, Kane, Adrian, Yukio. Joining the other two, it looks. They're probably going to the forge, if I had to guess. Well, time to mute my mic. Hey y'all, quick question. I'm on top of the beacon looking around just trying to see if I can spot anything out of the ordinary, maybe to assist in tracking stuff down. Is there anything that I could see? Maybe roll an investigation just to make...
Well, they are hiding, and do you have mana sense?
I do not.
Then from up there it would be pretty much improbable.
Just got to get a nat 20, right?
Fuck it, I'll roll
Sir,
for you.
You've never practiced mana sensing in your life.
What is your investigation?
That's a great question. I think it's a solid -1. I think it's a -1, but I don't know.
You're gonna really want to know that right now.
All right, let me fucking look that up. Where's the skill points in ticks? All right, here we go. All right, opening it up, loading.
Yeah, that's a -1, Chief.
Oh, it's a -1. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Okay, then with a 4, you can barely see past your elbows for some reason.
It's the old age getting to me.
God, that's what I was going to say. The old age is getting you.
Thanks. Well, I guess I'm just chilling up here. I already did my part. Come on, fingers. Don't let the arthritis get to you. Get your shit together. Fuck, this is boring. I'll go see what Ravna is doing or something. Oh, they're just chilling down there. Oh, up he stairs. Stairs, 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 stairs. Mm-hmm.
Eric,
quickly
before you leave.
Yes, scary
If it
voice.
wasn't for your disadvantage, you would have had a natural 20.
Fuck.
And for that, you are getting a full tick point for investigation.
Ooh, my fuck up so good. Thank you, scary voice.
Can I have your your coat? That's cool. Your armor's kind of cool. Probably won't fit me,
Sure.
but I can work with it.
Use his pajamas.
Get the armor.
Are you giving away stuff?
Or fuzzy pajamas. Yeah, if he
die?
dies.
Oh,
If he dies, yeah.
Seeing
What
as
do you
we
want?
can't help him.
can I get your weapon if you die?
No, that's a gift. You can't have it.
With it.
Oh,
That's a waste.
good luck.
Thank you.
How about your shoes?
Oh, and if you die, I'll use my fire magic to give you a proper send-off.
You are
Oh,
very skilled with
I
your fire
appreciate
magic.
that.
Yeah.
Fire icicles.
Ice. No, they only use fire. That'd be
Should
cool.
I look
Thanks,
for
Ralph.
the air elemental up on the mountain?
I'll help however you see needed.
I don't know where they're hiding.
Alright.
Well, I couldn't see anything from up there.
No wonder that's not working.
Alright.
So mining
Oh,
first,
yeah, no.
or wanna go look at the
Water elemental.
Yeah,
Into the sea. Into the
Do
sea.
I
There's
hear
a
a
water
cat?
elemental came. Found it. Well, technically, it found us. And it's swimming away.
Wait, did it start?
Thank you, Klaus.
I kind of wanna watch a little, just a little.
Just a little. I mean, wait, there's the cave over there.
Oh. Might as well.
And there's...
If you wanna help mine, you can.
What a thrilling invite. You seem very enthused. I'll just stay here with Broken Boy.
Get the fuck up.
That's a good yoga move.
I was like, why the fuck is my shit broken? And my thing came unplugged.
Oh, I hate when your optical nerve comes unplugged from your head.
Yes, I hate when my optical watcher comes unplugged. What the fuck is happening?
Yeah. Are you alright? You need medical attention? How many fingers am I holding
My
up?
limbs are breaking. There you go. Oh, I'm fine now. Like 2.
Sort of. At least.
Yeah, I don't want this anymore. Here, you can have
No, I don't need it. It's you never know when you'll need a cup. Maybe there's a elemental that you can scoop into a cup, like the water elemental, and then carry it around.
Maybe. You know, I kind of think Kane's screwed.
Oh, why would you say that?
I don't know.
I don't think he's screwed. I just think it might take him 2 days.
I think too many elements for him to fight off.
Fair enough.
Well, yes, and unfortunately you can't assist because you're both fire.
Well, we just can't assist in general.
Right.
Someone told me we could, but then came out that we actually can't.
Alright, well, this cup is on my hand. Get off of me. That's not what I want to do.
Hey, speaking of downtime, Adrian's gonna go read. How about we go mining? Get some more materials.
That's what we were just about to do.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying.
For my big shield.
Yes, your extra long shield.
That'll be a nice thing to have. Don't have to waste any mana on an ice wall.
You mean firewall?
When we're talking about a big shield, how long?
From about me to Adrian.
Rough estimate.
No, not anymore. Go back there. I don't need that. Right about like here to there.
That long?
That's right.
Yeah.
How girthy are we talking for this shield?
It's gotta be a big shield.
Thank you.
That's mine.
What?
That's mine. It's a pickaxe.
Are we just pulling pickaxes out of the sand here? This is our pickaxe storage area.
Mine. The sand. I sleep.
They were here. We were filling the bottles.
This is what you guys use with my beach, my sleeping beach.
Kane run into the forest, I think. So I'm gonna go look for him.
How are you doing, Parvis?
He's already gone. Huh? I'm doing okay. We saw the elemental right here.
Oh, very cool. I feel like I was on the verge of perceiving everything, but then I didn't perceive anything. If that makes sense to you.
Huh?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Well,
So what is this?
What
What is this big thing? You have two big things on your back, and I don't know what they are. They're always empty.
yes, well, I used to have a weapon, and it used to go in there, but I lost it on my way here, and I guess I'll carry it around. And it's useful for storage. I was carrying utensils in there earlier, as well as plates for serving food.
Why is it so big? What weapon did you wield?
It was that one's the quiver, had arrows, and then this one had a sword. But
That's a chunky sword.
I was waylaid on my way here, and
You used a bow and arrow?
yeah, I had one. Was I proficient in it? Yeah, I could hit the target. Would I hit the middle of the target? No.
Oh. You still hit it?
Yeah, I suppose.
That's cool.
Better than people who don't
I'd
know.
go over there if I wouldn't drown, but I can't.
I don't think you would drop. Well, there's. You do have a heavy thing, and there's.
Big
Let me check
sword.
Let me check the water. Come with me. We'll check how deep the water is.
Okay.
Perhaps if we stick close to the wall, the water won't be as deep as it appears.
That's a good idea.
All right. Okay. Let me go first, just in case it's deep. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's pretty shallow here. All right. Still shallow. Okay. Okay. Yes. All right. Wonderful. You should, if you stick to the wall, you should be able to make it.
Okay.
Perfect. I must say you're carrying that quite well. Surprised. You picked it up rather
Thank
quickly.
you. I miss being really fast, but I'm gonna get better and I'm gonna get stronger. Ooh, a rock.
Is that a
That's
rock?
not a rock. That's a shell. That's a
Yes.
really big shell.
It looks like possibly a clam of some type.
Oh.
I've never actually been in here before.
Oh. Me in trouble hitting those rocks.
Oh. In the rocks?
Like, yeah. He moved the rocks out, and then he stuck us inside.
Interesting.
And
Interesting.
then when Kane tried to get us out, we escaped after he broke through.
The water goes up to my knees. Oh, it's a little deeper here. Oh, okay.
Nothing. Just working on my big shield.
Yes.
I have too many projects.
I'll help you get materials for your shield. I already started.
Sweet. We got a lot last time, but apparently to make it out of mana steel, we need more. Even more.
Right.
I'll be completely
Well,
honest with you. I like forging, but
I don't
like
have a pickaxe, but
you're around people more
I have a mini axe I used for cutting meat.
I got 6
Nice, here you
iron
go.
right now.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, nice.
Oh.
I guess as other payment, I can sit at the forge with you.
I also found a piece of gold, but I don't know if that's actually useful.
Give it to her. She likes gold.
Yeah, it is very useful. For
Uh,
reasons that I cannot
here you
tell
go, then.
you. Thank you.
It's because they're bougie. Am I using that
No.
word right?
Huh?
Look at everything she's wearing.
Yes,
and
exactly.
her
That's what I'm
staff.
saying. They're bougie.
Kane's fighting the air elemental.
And she really
the,
just loves
the
gold.
elemental watch. It's at the barrier crystal.
Well,
They're fighting at the barrier.
I can't do anything to help, so I might as well try to mine. You all have fun watching.
Hey, instead of helping mining with you, I'll just sit at the forge with you.
Oh. Brr. What the fuck? Disadvantage nat 20s? Hell yeah. Brr. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, Adrian, theoretically, if I was to put a number to my ability to mine and I got 20, how much would I be getting from that?
I think I'm pretty sure that's 2 or 3 pieces of gold. I could be wrong, though. I don't remember the sheet too well.
I'll just hold on to that for reasons. The fuck? What the fuck? No way. Okay.
To the fight.
All right, yes. You have fun. I'll be here gathering materials for that shield. Mm-hmm. Well, I actually probably have more than I can carry. Oh, it's heavy. Oh boy. Oh, moving through water is such a pain. this to the forge. Also, what is the shield? Wait, we have a shield generator. What the fuck? Hello? Interesting. What the fuck? Did this just appear out of nowhere? Or was that there the whole time and I just missed it? Maybe it was there the whole time. Yes, yeah, well, ominous. Delivery. No one's here. That was always there. There we go. Drop the resources. And make another trip. No, not you. You. No. You. There we go. I'll put you right here. Perfect. There's one area I haven't been. Maybe that's what they're referring to. Oh my.
For those of you interested, it is at the arena.
Witch lady. Evil witch lady, alright. Why are they with Parvis? Of all people, what are they? The fuck are they telling Parvis? Stay calm, Kelsier. I'm sure it's nothing. It's got a giant gaping hole for a face. Well. Ooh, punch that rock right in its rock face. Or whatever. Oh. Kick its ass, Kane! If it has one. Rocket's World. There we go, that's better. That's more of a sex thing, isn't it? Are they, oh. Are they kissing? Tell it to go kick rocks? No, that's not good. There's something here. Quit crystalling. There we go. Is that good? Oh, here comes Mr. Keyman. Oh, wait, where's right now? Ah, my head. Ah, my body. Ah. Let's just make sure Revna's not dead. What the fuck? There we go. Now she's talking to Revna. Calm.
Well, if he wants to complete the trial, he's gonna have to continue all the way. So. Did that use any magic against you? Do you need another grip of warding?
It was all physical, I think.
There's a log moving towards you.
One. Hello, mysterious
Bring
log.
this to you, and then scatter away.
It's fine. Okay. Maybe the winds are to pull you out now, and you use the tree against the next enemy. Wait, no, the next enemy's fire. That would support it.
Yeah.
You know where the barrels are?
What are you doing against the water?
The barrels of water.
I want to help you. Can I heal you, please?
Let me know if you need more stew.
I might need some after this. I really don't.
No, you need some now.
I want to see how.
It's getting late already.
Okay.
You do need something to get support from your
See,
team.
it's all good.
I recommend you get a move on while the adrenaline still fills your blood.
It's a good idea.
At least take the
Fire.
claymore back.
No,
Fight to death.
it won't be useful.
Be
Either
smarter
way,
than
with
that.
fire elemental.
Yes, I need you alive. Don't be a dumbass.
It's fine.
Yeah, what he said.
This is the best training I've got in a while, actually.
Alright, well, if you know your
This means
limits.
You should run yourself to your own grave. Take a healing
Fine.
potion. Don't be
Next
stubborn.
fire elemental. Any ideas what that would be at all?
The forge,
Furnace,
The
probably.
old lava cave.
Wait. Lava
Either
cave,
that or the
forge, and-
caves.
and what else? Adrian, what did you say?
I said the forge.
the library fireplace.
I wouldn't think that.
Wait, maybe
Either
where
that
all
or-
the fire herbs grow?
Fire
Oh,
herbs,
yeah.
Fire herbs.
Yeah, the old lava
Might as well
cave.
start.
It suddenly got brighter. We're good. It must have just been a temporary eclipse.
Also, Kane,
You sure about that?
you're a fire mage, not an earth mage. You shouldn't be this stubborn.
I mean, the valley was where
Healing.
the lava cave used to be, so.
I said
Yeah, and
that I wasn't going to at the very beginning of the trial.
Right.
I'm sticking by that.
Oh yeah, it should be there on the.
It's only a broken ribbon. It's fine.
After
Yeah,
the
Fire,
fact,
fire.
You have plenty of ribs. I mean, why would
Yeah.
one or two
think
be
about
a
it like
problem?
this. If you get injured enough, it might slow you down for the next trials.
I mean,
Imagine
Push
you'll be a
comes to
bloody
shove, I
pulp
can
before
ask.
you reach Muspelheim.
I could just ask Desdemona to expedite that process of healing. She's very good at what she does.
I appreciate the kind words.
Oh, thank you.
Which?
Let's see what that. Okay. Fire elemental. Any tips or tricks? Anything I should keep in mind besides using fire?
Don't
The
get
water
hit.
that
Bottle
we
of water?
got.
That's true.
Also
What?
get soaked.
Find it.
That's true. I gotta find it. All right, I'm gonna try and leave that to. Where did you put the barrel of water?
Windmill. Well, more like the garden.
Okay, thank
You're
you.
gonna see them.
I'll try and.
I have an idea. You are gonna take this, and I'm gonna run around and find it. And then I'll tell you, okay?
Get the sword. Get the sword.
You
Ah!
probably should have learned that when you are fighting an elemental, you don't necessarily have to stick to one area if you need to find an advantage.
Well, should I take the barrel with me? Should I backpack it around?
Yes, you could.
That's not a bad idea, actually. All right, I'm gonna go grab the barrel, and then I'm gonna go find it.
Is he alright?
Do a second, Ravna.
He's very injured.
He has a couple of broken ribs.
Stubborn.
Witness his resolve.
You have a moment to talk.
It's a
guess we should
test.
stop.
It's supposed to test him.
Yeah, if you can't
Sure.
do this much, then like.
Great. We can scout out while we talk. It's no problem. We can check out your idea of the fire herb area. What's the quickest way to get there?
Learn from him.
I don't like these trials.
Witness his determination. And strive to be like him.
Appreciate his
Annoyingly so
Don't actually know.
Oh, well.
Start scouting.
Alright, I guess we'll figure it out.
You should use his inspiration.
What do you want to talk about?
I had noticed that Desdemona was talking to you, and I was just curious. The topic of conversation. If it's relevant, if it's not relevant at all,
Favorite
then
dessert?
okay. That's fine. That's fine.
She said she was gonna bake a sweet roll.
Bake.
at the end of all of this, or bake some sweets for everyone to celebrate.
All right. You learned something new. Didn't know she was a baker. All right. Well, then I guess that's nothing to worry about. To be honest, I don't know. I still don't trust the woman, and I saw her talking to Parvis earlier, and maybe some paranoid ideas going through my head, but I think I was just overthinking things.
Is there anything specific you think she's trying to achieve?
Her goal to me is unclear. It seems, from my understanding, to just cast more suspicion onto myself. From what I've understood, I don't understand why. I mean, I seem to be doing a good enough job of that myself, but I don't know. When I saw her talking to you and Parvis, the people I care about most here, it got me worried. But it sounds like it's nothing.
If I get sick from what she eats, then I guess your theory will be right. How about that?
I'd rather it didn't come to that. I'd rather... well... being right isn't something I enjoy. Hopefully it's just all in my head.
Is that all you wanted to talk about?
Yes, I mean, I just wanted to make sure that you were safe and that... yeah, I suppose that was it.
Pardon, rolling a water barrel out the
Whoop.
way.
Oh.
But, let's continue. I mean, there's no reason to not search the area you were thinking about. Yes, this way. While we're walking, I suppose there's another topic. I can't help but notice that your attitude has been a bit different in the past couple of days. Wanted to see. I like that. Your tone, I suppose, is more flat. Maybe I'm imagining things there as well. I just wanted to check in on you and see. There's nothing. Did you see something?
I spy with my little eye a fire elemental.
Oh, seems like you were right on the money.
Huh. Glad I'm right and also not.
Kane, found it.
Have the environmental advantage.
Where are you at?
The valley where the old cave with lava was. Right behind the barn.
Alright. On my way.
The you get, the harder the area becomes.
Ooh. It's smoking.
Almost as if you need to take your armor off to be in this area.
Going to just take a step back and...
I don't think I've
Harvest.
ever been here before.
Harvest, the closer you get towards the valley, the hotter the area becomes for you.
Yes, watch yourself there. It's steaming hot in there. It's like a sauna times 10,000.
I've been set on fire before. I can handle it.
Please be careful.
I feel oddly light. I don't think I like it.
It's very hot over there. Be careful.
Only reason I'm short with because of what happened the other day.
Would you like to talk about it?
What is there to talk about? You have a family you want to go to.
Right. Yes. I mean, of course. Of course I want to go back to my family, to my wife. That doesn't mean you're not part of my family still. Doesn't mean I don't care about you. Maybe you could come with me. I think...
To let you two know, if you get closer to the valley, it does get hotter.
I think you and Carolina would get along very well. I mean, you're both into the smithing, and you remind me a lot of her and Riza, and I just think, well, I mean, it's not like I'm trying to leave you behind. I would gladly have you accompany me when I go. I just didn't want to take you away from all your friends and family here.
I'd at least like one.
Yes, I think that'd be a great idea. Once we get a chance, once things die down here, I would love to take you back to where I live and introduce you. Not sure if you and Bethany will get along. She's a bit of a shitbird, as I said. I mean, I do love her. She reminds me of myself a bit, if that's any indication.
Yes, you're the biggest shitbird of them all.
I wasn't going to say it, but thank you for saying what was left unspoken.
I just don't want to be left alone. That's it. And I thought I wasn't. I thought I was just left behind.
No, dear. I'm sorry. I didn't really... To be honest, it was a half-thought-out plan, and you came in at the worst time. But I've had time to think about it, and I've thought it before. I would really like for you to meet them. I think I was just caught up in the moment the other day. With finding out about imminent doom and whatnot. I wasn't in a great headspace, but I would love for you to come back home and meet them. They're not dying behind me, right? Everything's fine. I keep feeling like...
I can't see.
Would you like to move over there to see? I don't want to deprive you of the show. Just be careful, it does get very hot closer. May almost felt like I was sweltering in my armor.
I'm just used to this also as an opportunity to learn mana sense.
Mana sense. How does that work? Oh, it's hot. Yes, from a distance. Oh, good thing hot air doesn't rise. You want me to boost you up? You got it? Alright. I'm here if you fall. Okay. Yep, and you're good. I probably can't make that, but Okay. Oh my. That was. Well, I don't know how I closed that last bit, but. It's over. He has the high ground now.
Gotta hit him with the sand bucket.
I hate sand. It's coarse and dry. And it gets everywhere.
Coarse and dry?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm uncertain about this trial. Is he just murdering these elementals?
I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing.
Couldn't they be... That seems a little cruel, isn't it? I am dripping. Oh. I think you're much better dressed for this than me. Oh. Yes, maybe that's wise. Okay, Kelsier, how are you going to do this? Oh. Oh. Oh boy. I love this song. I'm sure this looks very impressive if I could see what was happening. You're fired! You should probably go check on him. I'm sure he needs a hand.
Gonna just stay up there?
I'll work my way down slowly. It's fine. I'll probably go the long way around. Big jumps. Alright. Oh my. I'm sure there's a way down. Oh. There we go. Nice. Oh boy. Rough grass. I see.
There's so much progress though. Only one left.
Drink it. Don't talk.
This next one is going to be easy. Don't lean down, right? You're all covered in soot. Come on.
Yeah, what's going on?
Just, it's gonna be fine. This one is just water. You can clean off the soot and burns, and it'll be fine.
Absolutely.
You got this.
Let me give you
Take your time going there.
But just in case. Are you okay with me? Are you okay with me giving you mage armor?
Sure.
You should be good.
Hey, can someone hold on to these?
And did anyone grab the log?
Nope.
I'm definitely not strong enough to carry a giant log around.
It's the elemental mark.
Where did you drop it?
Follow me.
It's right by the arena.
I'll show you.
Is it?
Follow me.
There's something to lean on.
He's got one more.
You got this.
Are you sure?
So.
You touch your shoulder.
Hey. Honestly, he's getting past these pretty quickly.
He's going to be stubborn about this. Let him be. We'll help him out.
Sure.
You're doing a great job.
Think you can handle a water elemental?
How'd you hedge your bets? Did you think I'd be this fucked up?
Yes.
Stay by me for just a moment, if you could.
You bastard.
Reckless.
I have comments that I would like to share.
You do realize
You and
salt
Kate.
water in your wounds is gonna hurt like hell, right?
I'm betting on it.
What about some rest?
Don't underestimate the sea.
Believe me, I have no intention to. I fucking hate water.
Hey,
Can we have a moment, Kane?
I could be wrong, but does it have to be night for him to use his transformation?
No, it's... Balrog is triggered by his rage. No, Beowulf's the other half of it.
But it is something
Then we might have to worry about that possibly appearing if
What
this
is one of the
continues.
worst things you've ever borne witness to?
I hope it doesn't, but
Bore witness to?
if it does,
What kind of
he may be
question
able
is
to
that?
handle the water elemental,
My
but then he's a threat to us.
siblings dying in hell.
That's
Yeah,
the
we
main
should be able
worry.
to handle.
Fails against
Nothing
the
will be
water
as bad as
elemental,
that
then he'll
here.
be swallowed up like a lost ship
But-
at sea.
Things will get rough, and people will be hurt. It's what adventurers do when adventures go.
It is why I'm here.
But they'll bounce back. Everyone here is capable of doing just that.
Though if he fails, I might not be able to save his life.
Finally help people now.
But
Not
if he
just
succeeds,
running away all the time.
I will face him head on. The
We
close
should be able to keep
This
him from
one
attacking
has
the
to do
others,
with-
but
There's a lesson here.
I don't know.
I'm not sure what it is yet.
You are not what you used to be.
Oh, I'm definitely not going to get involved except for range
handle it.
support.
I don't trust you.
When you're
He
ready,
loses control.
I want to give them time to speak alone, but
I will
am
quit.
wanting to tell him and you something.
I
think
will
it
count
is
on
pertinent.
you for that one.
Okay.
Let's hope water isn't as bad as it should be.
I'm quite slow and he's quite fast, so I'm hoping to stay nearby so I don't lose him.
It's okay. I'm slow right now, but if I take off the sword, I can
Which?
water, so I'm in the
I suggest getting it through your friend's head. That punching doesn't solve everything.
I mean, the whole plan we had didn't work at all, which involved not punching stuff.
This elemental's fighting at a source. It'll be tougher.
Yeah.
Unless it's stupidly moved away from the ocean.
Alright, go to the beach. There's a battle.
What's your plan? What's your plan, Kane? Do you have a plan, or are you just gonna punch the thing
I don't know how to get there to
over and
here.
over again?
Oh, sure.
I've never been here before.
Jack, how many barrels of sand are there?
There is one big one, one big barrel.
I need you to pull that big barrel by the docks, and then if you can, on the beach side, just pile
Maybe best to get him angry.
enough to make a mound.
Honestly, I'm more
for
scared right
excess in
now
a particular
of,
area.
of Revna. Apparently she was able to slap sense into him. That might be me like, not underestimating it, but
The red mana crystal.
like, physically slap? That kind of... That caught me really
Just
off
give him
guard.
a good old slap. That'll work. Alright. Sun's starting to set.
If there was ever a better time, it's now. There we go.
Kane.
What was this about underestimating me?
No, I mean, if you were able to actually... I don't even think that I'd be able to physically slap anything to make him
I didn't
think
physically
sense.
slap him,
Oh, you didn't.
but I'll
make-
let you in on a little secret. I like to write in my own journal, and him and I are pen pals.
Oh,
I used a little bit of what he said.
Are you really going to take her away from everybody here?
Get everyone away from low ground.
I guess my advice here would be try to get it away from the ocean.
Man, get it away from that giant body of water. Yeah, no problem.
Maybe just get it to the well. I don't know. A different water body.
I think that's what the other one is. Disturb his home. Oh, it's already waiting there.
Well.
I wouldn't have taken him for a good ride, or a ride. Yeah, that might just be me not knowing much about anyone, though.
Maybe by your collar.
Thank you for not grabbing my ears or antenna.
I'm going to be struggling here for a moment. Don't mind
I
me.
am not.
Okay.
Do not.
Figure this out.
made this climb many times. There should be a point where it's lower. I'll wedge myself between these rocks. Yes. Fuck you. Sunset. I'm sorry, Ken, I can't really watch this. Oh. Alright, there's a little bit of a drop here. Yes, I go over here. Fuck. Why is this sound coming from over there? Ugh. Visa. Another sunset without you. I'm sure you'll be fine. I don't know what I'm doing, Risa. I don't know what you would do if you were in my shoes. You'd never be in my shoes in the first place, actually, so... But... if you were here... I'm sure you would know just what to say to make everything better. Or maybe you'd tell me that some things can't just be magically fixed. All you can do is show that you care and be there to right your wrongs. You are very noble-hearted, a pure light in this world. I think you would have loved everybody here. Well, I don't. I think you could have found the good in all of them. I mean, if you are able to love me and accept me as your father, then I'm sure you could accept some of the odder fellows that are here. I'm sorry, it's been a little bit since we've talked. I had been avoiding you for reasons. I don't know what I'm doing at this point, and I'm afraid everything's destined for failure. I just want to run away. It seems people are moving over there. There's nothing I can do to help them. I'm not a capable fighter. I'm not proficient in any element. I know you would tell me to do what I can with a smile on my face. But I find it hard to have motivation. I've said it before, but everyone else is here by choice, and they're here to be part of something. And I suppose I'm here by choice as well, in a different way, but they all want to be here, and if they wanted to leave, they could. There's only one person, or two, I suppose, that keep me here. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about how you and Rebna would have gone along great. You could have been like a mother to her, since she tragically lost her own. If I hadn't done what I had done, you would still be alive, and everyone would be happier. You and Ravna I could introduce you, and you could look after her, and maybe even take her in as one of your own. I know how loving you are. How loving you were. The thing about Ravna is she doesn't realize she has a family here. I don't want to take her away from that. She cares about me for some reason I just don't understand. I don't have to be a bigger monster than I am to say no, to leave it behind. I just can't help but feel like if I take her with me, then I don't know. The fuck? Do you think we'll ever see each other again, my dear? Riza? If I go through with what I've been considering, I might never see you again. Or if I die before I have the chance to right my wrongs. If the afterlives are real, there's no way I would be put in the same one as you. All I want in this life is to be able to hold you one more time in my arms. To tell you how sorry I am. I'm sorry you never got to see your daughter grow up. I'm sorry that... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your nieces and your nephews and... Of all people, a forgiving soul, I don't think I could ever look you in the eyes if we were to meet again. Maybe it's best that we don't go to the same place. You stay where you are, enjoy what the afterlife has for you, and I'll go my own way. Figure out my own path. Which, perhaps you're just imagining things, Kelsier. Maybe you should just forgive her. Whatever craziness she's planning. Maybe I'll go talk to her. My legs. Enjoying the fight?
Not really. It's not something that women should be subjected to. But alas, if this is what they do here, this is what must be done.
Yes. It certainly seems a bit excessive.
I am curious, though. Why elementals?
I have no idea. Well, it seems a bit cruel to be cutting down innocent elementals for sport, but I guess it is their tradition or ritual or whatever.
we sure they're dead?
I guess you can't know for certain, but they certainly stop moving.
When I approached during the lava fire elemental battle, what was left, a sprite if you will, floated to me to fetch a potion for him. I think these creatures are more than capable than just pursuing this fight to die.
That's good to hear. It seems like...
Care to take a seat?
Sure.
Unless things are finished.
It's too late, I'm sitting.
That seems like my cue, actually.
Well, never mind.
I don't... You actually beat it.
Can you...
Oh, I beat it. Just got up here.
Of course, right as I sit. Well...
Is there any way we can roll this down the hill? Apparently
I'm sure
this
it's...
is needed.
I'm sure it shouldn't be that hard. Just make sure it's clear. Yeah, don't see anybody down there. Alright. Dropping it.
I'll help out to it. I can just go down the hill.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
By the way, how is everything on your side? No more unpleasant wakings?
Everything's been fairly quiet.
Yes. I'm gonna go down over here. It's a little bit of a incline.
It's been peaceful since then, which is either good or bad news. But I'm leaning towards good. Careful, watch your step.
Yes, I've actually made this climb many times. Oh.
You gotta let go for me to grab it.
Is it? I have one more thing to do. Alright, I'll take the... on in here.
Oh, watch your face.
Isaac, we'll meet you guys there.
Yeah. Congrats.
Yes. Don't want you getting any sort of head trauma.
I'm doing that. I need to do reading. For a day of like just watching someone.
Don't know if there's anyone that can treat that.
That's fair.
Yes, maybe Isaac, I'm not sure.
You know, the big part of the event thing.
Who is going away?
I'll watch it with you.
They're going to go train. I'll join them in a bit.
I don't know. The tree.
Ceremonies are held.
Where did they all go? It's this way, through the launch portal. And right through these bushes over here.
But I don't see them at the graveyard tree.
I'm lost. I don't know where they went.
Yes, I couldn't tell
Why
you.
are you up in the rocks?
I was just having a moment. Talking to my daughter.
Okay. I'm glad you didn't fall off this time.
Yes, that's a one-time
I'll see you
thing.
around.
Alright.
Red portal.
Red portal, red portal. I don't like it. Oh, there they are.
That the blue, smoky magic stuff. How are you feeling? I imagine it must have been a
Tired.
rough day for you, huh?
There was a lot of panicking and a lot of running around and doing hard work while carrying a big sword.
Yes.
I'm very tired.
Oh my. Oh. Just put these logs on the ground here.
Huh?
Oh, there was just some logs on the ground. I had to make sure not to trip over.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's in the spooky place.
It's not that spooky. It's actually quite warm and comforting if you go in there.
Someone said my skin would double over if I went in there.
I don't know who said that, but
It was Zaldos, I think.
well, he was lying. I've been in there.
Oh no.
Well, I've looked away for a second. What did I miss?
The windward's there.
Oh.
The rockwood's here.
It seems like they're friendly. Maybe they're in on this.
I am very alarmed. Pretty bird.
I'll leave this all
I can't believe you're right, and Kane's going to have to fight them all at once.
Ah.
I know.
He is being acknowledged by all of them at once. He has proved to me
That
his
doesn't mean-
determination and his right to stand beside me.
Beside you? Are you a senior?
I'm a senior.
Are you getting married?
Groundskeeper.
Oh. It's nice
I'll
to
leave
kind of
this all
meet
to
you. Okay. Cool birds. That's your name?
I want to move a little closer.
Should I apologize for the bean that I planted?
However you speak here about what you may have learned from him or didn't learn, you can tell now, looking around, that it was their intention to show you what it is that they are, what it is that they do, what exactly embodies them. You feel no harmful intent, even as they begin to
So one cup a day
encroach
is good or bad?
on you, getting closer. You feel no harm about to come your way. More of an embrace that awaits.
I think he's about to die.
They all reach out towards you, but not threatening. You can feel as mana begins to surround you and envelop you. You start to see visions of all of the elements in their purest form. Fire beginning on the earth, in which has been laid here for a millennia at the very least. This fire becomes destroyed by water, snuffed out as that water gathers, forming what would be almost an ocean, you start to see as the earth comes out from that water. It gives you this idea of terraforming, this idea of changing the earth itself and the plane that it exists on. And as it stands there, you start to feel it erode from the wind carrying the stones, the sand.
I have no idea about me.
The very foundations of this earth. And in this remnant of just basic stone, somehow
I can't believe the four elements are
a
living
flame
in
emerges,
unity.
blasting,
I thought they
casting the
hated
wind,
each other.
I mean, that is how the world works.
directing it.
Before the fire. This is
And you
everything.
realize that this starts a cycle in
Oh,
which all of these
man.
elements exist to
That
give
sucks.
balance, to give
But they're in harmony
life
right now, so.
a harmony
That's good.
of sorts. And each one having its own purpose, its own identity. You start to see visions of people that you know, people that remind you of some of these identities. Finrir and Jameson. You start to see times of which they are training.
I sure am glad I'm not in
In
there.
their training,
I'm
they
out
are
here.
quick like the wind. They never miss a
That'd be very scary if I was in there.
I would actually pay good money to experience this.
I want to become a senior. I want to go through it, but I'm not that powerful yet.
I don't want to go through that. That seems really
the
scary.
hardness and durability of the earth, the stones
Out of character.
that impact their will, the same as it impacts their body.
I think I have a new goal.
And as they have that very same durability and
You want to make
strength,
peace with all
they
four
still
elements?
learn to flow like the
Well,
water.
yeah, I mean become a senior, but
The
I
water
guess that
giving
goes with it.
I can teach you about being a senior.
To their movement, calculated yet without end, without any chance of interference, something stopping it, coming in between their blows. And along with that water flowing, you see the power that came with fire. The very flames that shape the foundation of the earth come in every ability they use, in every mana speck that releases from their body and from the earth and from all of nature around it. And you start to see this idea of your head that this is harmony and combat. All four are necessary. Doing so in tandem brings great strength. I
What do
haven't
you
ever
think they're
seen something like
saying?
this besides from the forementioned examples that you've seen.
I don't know.
But you start to feel that this
I
is
think
what
he's
they were
really
teaching
cool
you.
and worthy of being a senior.
The water flowing as it would,
Cool.
taking almost no damage from what you were doing until you started to realize what it was trying to show you.
Probably something long-winded though, not gonna
Its
lie.
lesson, probably one of the most impactful ones you've ever experienced in your life.
There's an arrow.
The fire and its constant use of the lava around it and the power that came within. Its strikes were hard and more magical and more interesting and creative in ways that you never thought possible. The earth, its durability still shocks you. It still comes to mind of how massive and intimidating this thing is. And it didn't just have that factor, or the bark, as you would say, but it also had the bite to contend. The wind final
I'm gonna check on the others.
thing that you start to look upon, you remember its speed. It was overwhelming you for a good bit of the time because of it. You haven't faced many things that have gone that fast and have enveloped themselves in such a way. But with this encounter, with all 4 of these encounters, you can take into your mind the very idea that you are now stronger because of them. That you can see that to hone yourself, you must open yourself up to the ideas of combining these and living in harmony. As they start to fade away,
I will be right back.
the mana with you stays.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh, I guess it's over.
You've completed your first trial. Congratulations.
Long down.
If he falls
Go.
over, I'm gonna cry.
It'll be fine.
So how about that stew?
That seems pretty good right now. I'm not sure if I need these anymore.
Good job.
I also
don't know.
can't stand anymore. Okay. Yep.
Oh.
Well, I guess I'll bring it to you here. You'll be spending the night here. Let's find you a blanket, and you can just sleep just like that.
No. Let's support his
You
weight.
want
Drag
healing
him to
now?
the
All right, drag him by his legs.
He didn't die. No one else got hurt. You
You did. Yeah, you did it.
Yes. So you're...
You never have to.
Through this rift, a blanket and a pillow come from it, as well as a letter wrapped up.
Oh, that's...
Oh, there you go. You don't have to leave. You're gonna sleep right here.
What does the letter say? What does it say?
Fix a pillow and blanket.
The letter A.
This is
Okay, lay down.
congratulations. This is your first step. And you are now undoubtedly on your knees, exhausted to the point of coming close to being unconscious. Rest well, as the next 3 trials will test you in different ways, but they should prove once and for all how worthy you are to be a senior member. I look forward to seeing your progress. Good job, and sleep well.
Good job indeed.
Do you want to lay down now?
Yeah, do you want to get him to the med bay?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a pillow and blanket right here. That would also be helpful. Can you walk?
I'm very much stuck. I don't.
You're stuck.
Lean against me.
Send him onto the log, actually.
Here, I'll help
Can you get the other side?
Yeah.
I have a pillow and blanket at the ready.
Okay.
Come on. Got him.
Oh, that way, I suppose.
I don't think we need that anymore. I think it's over.
I mean, you can keep it for sentimental purposes if you want.
Oh, yeah. I could break the lock.
Yes, a good luck tree.
Maybe we can carve something out of it.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
I'd see a statue, but it'd be very much smaller.
Yes.
Hello, everyone.
Just
There's
give it
about
time.
3 minutes left until the end of
Potions will
session.
take effect
Please
in
begin
the next days.
trying to finish up your conversations and
Oh, a medical
ERP
term. That might be better.
so that we can have a smooth transition to the end.
Oh, by the way, I put an arcane lock on the box. If you want to open it, you literally just have to say emergency. It'll open it.
Here we go.
There's an extra pillow as well. And a big old blanket.
I'm still inside the
Okay.
bed.
Without bandaging your wounds. I think we have demon blood if you want to use necromancy healing.
Well, it's been a long day.
It's up to you.
Do we have painkillers, sleep powder? Do we have stuff like that?
I'm not. I think I might have. I'll have a look for painkillers. Not sure.
I'll probably get out of here, not crowd him.
Put him to
But
sleep. Yeah, I'll probably. I
see
can
you
make some
later.
painkillers, actually.
Put this like right now.
Okay.
Oh,
Actually, let me help you.
You did a great job.
Yeah, I'll just be heading back to the house, but I'm sure he'll want to see your face.
I don't think he needs it.
If he's not going to eat a stew, I will.
One minute. Please begin making your way to Betty Bye.
Hey. I guess I just... hello, ghost dog. How many more days until I can finally get out of here? I can't come fast enough, but ironically, I never thought I'd be wanting the last days of my life to go by in a blur, but there's nothing for me here right now. My body contorting. Don't look at me. You shouldn't have to see me like this. Ah!
Good night, Grandpa. I love you.
Good night. I love you too.
Sometimes.
Well, oh, that's my spine.